guys, it's Brie. So today I was reminded, not so gently, by one of my friends that I haven't done a proper review on the Juju Cup. Now, I've had this cup for quite a while. Back in June I did do a kind of preview thing of it, in which I basically told you my views and opinions, and I don't think they've really changed, to be honest. But my friend said that she wanted to see like an updated review on it and everything, so I figured actually it might be quite good for you to see what I think of this cup now. So the Juju Cup comes in a pouch like this. You can actually choose the pouch colour. You can have this dark navy, a purplish colour and a dark green. I think I accidentally threw the dark green away, but I do have the purple and I keep another menstrual cup in it that didn't come with the pouch. So here is the Juju Cup. You can see it's got these little kind of dots in it at the moment. That's because I sterilised it using a Milton sterilising tablet and I didn't wash it out thoroughly afterwards. I haven't used this cup since I sterilised it like a month or two ago, so that's why it's got those air bubbles there. The kind of water bubbles on it, but it is clean. So as you can see, I've cut the stem off it completely. There's no stem at all now. I have a really low cervix and my cervix tends to drop when I'm on my period as well, so that's why I've cut the stem off, because I just don't need it. My cup's right down there when I need to take it out. It's quite a medium resistance, I'd say. It's not a soft cup, but it's not a particularly firm one. In fact, I would say this is my Goldilocks resistance. It's not my Goldilocks cup, which we use as a term saying the best perfect cup, but it's definitely a really nice resistance. This cup is undoubtedly the easiest cup I have to get in, with the exception of my Yuki cup, which I just got, which also is really easy and is like this cup. I think they're about the same resistance, to be honest. It says Juju right there. I'm going to see if I can get this to work. You might kind of be able to see it there. Juju actually might be easier there. Yeah, you can kind of see it says it there. Juju Cup. It has 4 air holes around the cup, and like I was saying, when I insert this cup it opens up super easy. I never have to fiddle around with it or anything. The one thing I don't like about this cup is that this cup does what we like to call the air bubble. This is where you insert it, and a couple of minutes after you've inserted it you might get up and walk around. You can just feel this kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like your cup is over full and it's leaking down the sides. You can feel it seeping down and it makes you panic thinking that you've leaked. What's actually happened is it's just the air being pushed out of the holes, because this cup doesn't have a very prominent rim. I've noticed that happens with the cups that don't have prominent rims. So you get the air bubble effect around the side of the cup. And once you get used to it and you know you're not leaking, it's okay. But when you put it in, you haven't worn this cup for a while, because I have like 15 other menstrual cups, because obviously I have this channel, I review them for you guys, which is why I have so many menstrual cups. But when I put this cup in, I always panic over that air bubble effect. But when you have a panty liner on, you just go down and check and it seems to be okay. I've also noticed if I don't completely smother this cup in lubricant, it's better as well, and that the lubricant seems to help get the cup in, but not too much will stop that air bubble effect. So you might not experience it if you if you only use water when you insert your menstrual cup. Overall though, I really do like this cup. It's got a capacity of about 20 ml. This is the size 1, or model 1 I think they call it. This is the cup I'm going to put into my handbag actually for emergencies, because I have never ever had a problem getting this cup to open. The grips of the cup are these really cute kind of almost flower prints, I guess you could say. They're not that easy to grip. Please excuse my hideous nails. They're not that easy to grip, but I never have trouble getting it out. They do have some grippiness to them, but it's not a lot, I feel, and especially when you've got the natural lubrication of your vagina around it and it's got a bit slippy and stuff, you know, it's a bit difficult to grab. But you take a bit of toilet paper, dry your fingers, grab the bottom of the cup, you can easily get it out, but I have to say I never struggle. When this cup had a stem, it had a really stretchy stem. It was really nice actually, and it was sort of triangular, it wasn't square. You can't really see it on the base of the cup now. You might be able to see a little bit. No, maybe not. But it was kind of triangular, it had a little ball at the end. I'll insert a picture right here to show you what it looked like with its full stem on. So the Juju Cup is available in 2 sizes, the Model 1 and the Model 2. Model 1 is supposedly for those of you who haven't given birth and who are under 30, and the Model 2 is for those over 30 or those who have given birth, either vaginally or with a C-section. However, I don't think that's a really good way to pick your cup, because I know a lot of people who have had kids and need the size 1, and I know a lot of people who haven't had kids and need the size 2. So really it's just a matter of how heavy is your flow and everything. I only really need to use maybe my menstrual cup 3 times my period, because my period is 5 days long. Even though this time it seemed to be about 4 days, it's really short. It's got really light now that I've switched. And so I can wear this for the entire day when I'm on my heaviest day. So if I wake up at if I put my menstrual cup in at 10 o'clock in the morning, I can take it out at 10 o'clock at night. So it's really, really good, you know, really convenient and everything. And yeah, I really like this cup. It comes with this, as I said before, blue pouch, and it's got a kind of silver lining in it, which is really annoying because when you put your cup in and try and take it out, every time, of course I didn't do it just then, but usually the silver lining will come out with it because it's not attached to the inside. But that's the only really annoying thing I can think of with this cup. So yeah, I definitely recommend the Juju Cup. It is quite expensive and I don't know how many places stock it now. I did get it off Feminine Wear, but I think she stopped selling it because it is quite an expensive menstrual cup. But thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe and like me on Facebook and also Instagram. The link will be on my channel homepage, and I will see you later. Bye bye. Everyone, it's Brie. So I did a video earlier today. It's Wednesday, and I've been thinking about doing this type of video for a while. It is kind of like a period vlog, you know, where I vlog through the days when I have my period. It is pretty much 8 o'clock at night now. It's